What's good with y'all boys? All right. They got a fucking advertising. My fault. I know that was probably loud in y'all speakers with my intro and that ad, but what's good with y'all, man? Hope y'all been doing good. Hope y'all been staying out the way, staying on your grind. You know, if you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. That way when I post them go live, you be the first to know. Boy, I'll be spitting bars, nigga, and y'all know it. But just like y'all know this, I'm the first reaction channel smoking papers. Don't let them lie. Don't let them tell y'all otherwise. Don't let them tell y'all nothing. They lying. Without that paperwork, they telling lies. Like that nigga Mo3 said. They lying. I'm the first reaction channel smoking papers. They lying. Alright? But here we go. This is the video Chinese censors don't want you to see or share. Alright, so y'all know I switched it up for y'all. And I'm starting to report on world news. Like I always wanted to do that. Like, bro, I always wanted to wanted to do reactions, but like typically I do the shit that I like, that I watch on a daily basis. And it's normally 9 out of 10 is highlights or everyday shit that matters. Like what we be watching, stuff that got to do with self-defense and stuff. Because 9 out of 10, that's more than likely to happen than you going to the NBA or the NFL. Them highlights ain't important. But I do watch them because I know I got athletes that like watching that stuff. But I told y'all, we gonna be happy, we gonna be sad, we gonna watch everything, bro. And we watching, we finna start tapping into world news now, man. You know, I done met my mark. I'm at 40 videos on the channel. I did 20, you know, I did that, you know. So now I'm finna actually start switching it up. That's what I told myself. Once I hit a decent amount, I'm gonna just be reacting to anything. At first, I had a set stuff I would only react to because it was like, I wanted to make sure like, it was stuff that I would like. Like, I didn't want to click on a video and then react to it. And I'm like, bro, I did not like that video. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was boring. So I would only react to stuff that I know I would watch. And it was like, okay, I will watch that, save to later. And then I will react to it. And this is what y'all get. So this was in the save for later. As y'all seen when the video started, they be all in the save for laters. And I go down that list y'all seen and I click away and we watch. But here we go.
I've only invited an elite.
More niggas abusing power and authority. Here we go, y'all. Full screen. Y'all want full screen, bro? Y'all sure y'all want full screen? Y'all want to see somebody get Billy clubbed upside the head full screen, bro? All right. I'll give it to y'all. Fuck it. Full screen it is. Y'all asked for it.
Fences in Shanghai, blocking people from leaving their homes for fear that they'll...
Bro, what are they, dogs? Are they dogs? Shanghai officials put up steel fences to contain... I'm not saying that. I'm not saying it because I watch plenty of my YouTube videos and them motherfuckers be getting copyrighted, blocked, and reported for saying that bitch shit right there that I'm highlighting. I'm not saying it, but I call it what it is. That bitch shit that I'm highlighting right there. Yeah, I'm not saying it though. Gee, how you gonna fence? All right.
Spread COVID.
We're gonna watch it.
Panic is now spreading to Beijing, where authorities are testing nearly 20 million residents at least 3 times this week.
You do the math, bro. She said 25 million in the other video in Shanghai. Now they're in Beijing, and that's 20 million. Bro, that's 45 million people getting harassed, loss of rights, not being fed, not being treated like humans. Dog. 45 million people. And that's just China. That ain't talking about the slave trade in Libya. That ain't talking about the war in Ukraine and Russia. That ain't talking about the war with Israel and Palestine. Have y'all been seeing that Oscar Mosque? Have y'all been watching what they've been doing? Dog.
David Culver, as you know, is part of the only American team.
AL-AQSA. You research it your damn self.
Television crew living through the harsh lockdown in Shanghai.
AL/AQSA. Research it yourself, bro.
Is once again.
If you think this is something, research that shit. They just killed the reporter today. That shit all over Twitter. They killed the reporter and tried to bury her ass under a tree, bro. Tried to put rubber and shit over her and put her under a tree. But she still had the press helmet and the press vest on, so that shit was popping out. Niggas walked up, seen it, and they moved the stuff and seen it was her. Bro, that shit hit headlines so quick because apparently she was a known reporter. But y'all Google it yourself, bro. It's always something. It's not just China,
it's
bro.
The video Chinese censors.
Any country. Google a country. Nigga, Google Congo. It's something. I'm telling you. Every country, bro. You're living in them times.
Want you to see or share. As it sparked a rare digital uprising on social media this weekend.
Can I turn it up?
Highlighting the shared misery and helplessness felt across Shanghai. The video points to dysfunction, mismanagement, a city in chaos.
Hey,
struggling
salute to him,
cope.
bro. Salute to him, dog. He trying, hey, man, that's any man. Salute to him, dog. That's what you get, bro. You get rebellion. You get... This ain't even really rebellion, bro. This is people fed up. Rebellion is they doing it for their own good. They're not doing this for their own good, bro. They're doing this for survival. This isn't rebellion. This isn't rebellion, bro. Like, yo. But I was saying
The video
salute to this
points
man
The
because
dysfunction,
they trying to rough him up and rough up his girl, but he ain't having it. He got his left hand wrapped around her like he giving her a hug, and with the hand, you can see it when they get closer. His hand is wrapped around her back, but he's holding onto the fence. So as long as he ain't going nowhere, she ain't going nowhere because she's inside his arms. So if he's like this and she's inside the arms and he's holding the fence, bro, they can't get him off the fence. She's not going nowhere then. Bro, he trying his hardest to shield his woman. And I guarantee you, they probably still beat the shit out of both of them.
management.
Look,
a
he
city
trying
in
his
chaos.
hardest to shield his wife, bro. That could be his mama, or his daughter, or his sister, bro. He trying his hardest to protect her, bro.
Chaos, struggling to cope with a surge in COVID cases. It resonates with so many of Shanghai's 25 million residents
bro.
feeling trapped, turning to the most popular...
This the video. I could not find it. Hey, in the last video where y'all finna see the shit about China, this is what I was talking about. I couldn't find it, bro. Because after the video, I typed it up and I was finna make a whole new reaction. I was just gonna react to this specific video. Like, hey, yo, this is gonna be like 3-4 minutes long. And I'm like, in the last video, this is what I was talking about. It was all over Twitter. These fucking sky high rises, whatever you want to call them, filled up with people from the first to the 30th floor. They all on the balconies, on their windows, screaming to the top of their lung, help, we hungry, we need food. This isn't right. Look at it now. You see it.
Chinese communication platforms.
Nigga, go back. Go back. Look.
5 million residents feeling trapped, turning to the most popular Chinese communication
Do y'all hear them screaming, bro? Do y'all hear that?
platforms, Weibo and WeChat, to vent. Amidst what is government-controlled internet, with any dissent quickly suppressed and erased, China's censors over the weekend struggled to keep up. No sooner would they...
But it's cool, though. Because that's what niggas like me for, and I ain't censoring shit. And you ain't telling me to take shit down. You gonna have to block it, big fella. Because I ain't taking shit down voluntarily. I ain't censoring a damn thing, man. The people need to see this. The people of China and across the world need to see this. Because if it's going on in China, the concentrate, they putting fit within that last video I just said, in a minute, you gonna see these motherfuckers in concentration camps and FEMA camps. Nigga, you literally see them fencing the shit up. You see them fencing them up in the hotels. You see them breaking out the fences. In a minute, they gonna know, bro, that fence ain't enough. We're gonna have to put them in our shit. And them FEMA camps and them concentration camps gonna come into play, bro. And it's not just gonna be China. That's gonna be worldwide. All it takes is one country. Didn't you see Putin? He did what he did and stepped on Ukraine. Now what you see? Israel and Palestine and got their shit sparked up. You see China finna step on Taiwan. All it take is one. All it take is one. It take one country to do this. You see this shit. In a minute, bro, it's all right.
block one...
Keep thinking this shit going back to normal, or we gonna go back to the life we had before COVID. How long ago was that? How long y'all been thinking and saying that, and look where we at? Y'all been saying this shit gonna go back to normal for the longest, and this is getting worse and worse every year.
Version of the video did another resurface, rapidly multiplying, flooding China's cyberspace. Some versions even disguised as QR codes to throw off the censors. The online rattling of social stability was a growing rejection of China's harsh COVID containment measures. Some even sharing this clip from the 2012 movie Les Mis, referencing a 19th century uprising in Paris. The censors swiftly clamped down, extinguishing the spread. But the users also taking aim at the obvious...
Hell no, they taking that shit down, boy. They don't want no motherfucking person sparking any fuel, fire, rebellion, any type of hope, any type of courage. They don't want y'all. They don't want us with any of that. Wanna know why? Because deep down they know. They know, bro, it's more power in the people. If these niggas know that they have the numbers, if they know that it really is more of them than it is us, we are really not the power, we not the one in charge, it's just because we tell them and they listen, fam. That shit will go bad south. That's why they took that down. They don't want them citizens of China seeing a movie in the 19th century about a rebellious country that was sitting there being illegally detained and done the same shit that's happening to them in Paris. They don't want them seeing that. Because it's only a matter of time before they wake up and then you see 45 million Chinese people out there, masks, guns, sticks, rocks, all kinds of shit, ready to get put in the dirt from behind what they believe. They ready to stand on that shit. What do you mean? They don't want that. Didn't I tell you every criminal want to get in and get out in a robbery? I'm talking about your government officials too. They want to get in and get out. They want to do this shit without any rebellion, without any strife, any give back, any fight back. You know, they just want to let this shit. They want to do it and let it. And they feel they should be able to come and go as they please, bro, because they are the government
itself, sharing clips of their own officials proclaiming China's citizens have a right to freely express themselves.
They do.
Seemingly ironic, given even the first line of China's own national anthem is now blocked online. The words, "Rise, those who don't want to be enslaved," now used as a veiled reference to criticize their own government. For some, Shanghai feels like the world.
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? That's why they took that shit down, because they don't want these niggas getting no hope, fire, courage, or anything about rebellion or fighting back. Bro, literally 20 seconds later, you see it. They took that shit. It's in their national anthem because China it ain't like the Western world. They ain't on the shit niggas is on over here in America, getting everything flip-flapped, and you see all this shit getting put, like everything is different, everything is pushed, it's sideways, it's opposite from the rest of the world. They not like that. They still standing on old morals. You know what I'm saying? They stand on being a man, courage, a man of your word, standing on your 10 toes. I'm saying that to say, why do you think the first line of their national anthem was, if you don't want to be enslaved, rebel, or whatever the fuck they said, whatever that said? Because China always been known as that. You see that in movies, bro. They not going for that. They hard bodies and they gonna die behind what they believe in. They gonna stand on their business, bro. Rise. Those who don't want to be enslaved. They took that shit out the national anthem. They only tell you it until you can use them same things against them. Once it's a way where you can flip it and use it against them, bro, they gonna take that shit away from you because they don't want you using it against them.
To be enslaved, now used as a veiled reference to criticize their own government. For some, Shanghai feels like the world's largest prison. CNN witnessing it firsthand. The extent of my freedom is all the way to my terrace door here. We're lucky enough to at least get some fresh air outside. Our community volunteer is sending me this image of what's on the other side of our door. A freshly taped paper seal. A reminder not to leave. And if I manage to get out, there's now a COVID guard posted day and night. Outside several apartment compounds, fences going up. Neighbors sharing shocking images of new barriers on social media.
What the fuck, bro? They're not dogs. What are y'all doing over there, bro? They're not animals. This is not a zoo. Lord, please save us, yo. Save yourselves from this untorn generation, dog. I don't care what nobody say, boy, you cannot tell me biblical prophecy is not real when you see the world falling apart like this. Niggas, bro, we are on our eye.
Listen to them.
We ain't even finna get into that, man. That's another video. We are not even finna get into that, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying, though.
Their balconies as their
this shit ain't getting bad for no reason, bro. And it ain't getting worse and worse for no reason. It ain't getting better. Oh, it's gonna go back to, bro. How long you been saying that? How long you been thinking that? And you've been waking up every day struggling, and you struggling harder and harder every day. You wake up today struggling more than you were struggling yesterday. Why? Because this shit getting worse as the day, as lies continue. It's not gonna get better. That's not being negative. That's not losing hope. That's taking it for what it is, for what it see, and for what you know. It's not about to get better.
Some finding workarounds, buying their groceries through the added layer. Others desperately rattling locks, hoping to escape. And then there are those.
Ain't no lie, bro. If it's at least like 10 big niggas or even 10 scrawny niggas, if they running at that gate as hard as they can, that bitch gonna collapse eventually.
Who managed to tear down the walls.
Told you.
For folks locked into their homes, scenes like this are a terrifying reality. An apartment fire over the weekend in Shanghai's business district. State media quick to report that everyone got out safely. but it raises questions. Might these COVID barriers be more of a danger than the virus itself?
Yes.
And if you thought the city might be near reopening or easing lockdowns, images from the streets of Shanghai show giant containers, not bringing in much needed supplies, but rather helping to build more blockades. This as more positive cases and...
What that look like to y'all? What that look like to y'all? Look like they pre-gaming y'all for FEMA camps and concentration camps, huh? What that look like? They setting up blockades. On the other side of the blockade is gonna be armed military personnel. Go on the other side of that shit if you want to. You're not about to be making it back. Bro, what do you think they should... Do y'all not pay attention to the movies they show y'all? Red Dawn, you know, all of those movies, bro. White House Down, Olympus Has Fallen, London Has Fallen, bro. All of those movies. Branded. Bro, they show y'all this shit for a reason, but they know y'all don't watching it. All right, man.
close contacts are rounded up and sent to government quarantine facilities.
I'm telling you, bro, in a minute, niggas finna be purging, bro. In a minute, it's finna be the fucking Hunger Games. Niggas gonna be killing each other for survival. These niggas finna be purging out here, bro.
Left to sleep in tents in the middle of deserted streets as their dormitories are disinfected.
Y'all telling me y'all ain't never seen World War Z 2022 or 2020, whatever the fuck that movie called? Y'all ain't never seen none of these movies, bro. Los Angeles, y'all ain't never seen any of these movies, fam. The Fifth Wave, Divergent, Convergent or Invergent, whatever the fuck it was like two of them. It was Divergent and the other one was Invergent or Convert. Bro, y'all don't pay attention to these movies? And Convergent, all the people that had special powers, they were the ones that was looked at as bad because they didn't want to follow and abide by what the government was doing. Bro, pay attention to the...
As the rising tune of discontent echoes throughout the eerily empty metropolis, for many, Shanghai has fallen. And Aaron, you mentioned...
Alright, y'all, man. This shit's sad, y'all. Told y'all, man. But hey, I'm about to start doing more of this, you know, man. I'm about to start doing more, like, you know. Because at first, I just wanted to... But I'm showing y'all, like, right here, this is what I do. I'll be on a recommended list. Like, they just be recommended. I just be on a recommended list. See, like, right now, Young Thug, I didn't even know that. What the fuck they get arrested for? What did they get arrested for? I did not know that. What the fuck? When did Young Thug and Gunna get arrested? An hour ago. Look, Doomsday Plan, like dog, man, this, bro, all right, though, but man, y'all be safe, bro, and take shit for what it is. Don't take it for what a motherfucker tell you, bro. Fuck what somebody telling you. Somebody can tell you that you ugly, but you look in the mirror and you see what you seeing, bro. You know that way you're not ugly. You know, somebody can tell you, damn, boy, you look like you need something. You look hungry as fuck. You skinny, but you know damn well you just ate before you left the house. You know what I'm saying, bro? Fuck what somebody telling you, bro. Stick to what you know, which is what you seen. And you seen yourself eating before you left, so you know you're not hungry. You see the shit in these movies, bro, catching up with these times and shit now. Like, bro, don't be in denial. Don't be that nigga. Oh, it ain't that. Or you fake woke conspiracy. Okay, because when your ass get caught slipping, you're caught slipping. And it's going to be too late to try and run, fight, rebel, or any of that because you got caught slipping. That's the definition of too late. You're getting caught slipping. Y'all be safe, bro. Stay out the way, man. Watch yourselves. Take this shit one day at a time, man.